Hello everybody and welcome to this very first lesson in a brand new unit. This unit is called Street Dance Styles, and today we're going to go through what we will be learning in this unit. But first, I want you to have a look at these pictures and have a think to yourself, what do you already know about street dance? If you've done it before, maybe you're thinking of steps or specific styles of street dance. And if you've never done street dance before, just have a look at the pictures to give you some ideas about street dance. Okay, so let's get started with what is in this unit. So, you will learn a range of different street dance styles, including hip hop, house, and locking. You will also learn key movements associated with each of those styles. You will learn about the origins and history of the styles in America. You will choreograph your own street dance routines. You will learn how to use a range of different performance and choreographic skills, and you will also complete a mini assessment at the end of the unit. So today, lesson 1, we are going to gain knowledge of the origins and culture of street dance, and we are going to be able to demonstrate coordination and accuracy of timing content when learning the hip hop grooves. Your extra challenge is going to be to use contrasting dynamics to add interest and variety to the hip hop grooves. And your literacy focus is to use full sentences when we come back after this video and discuss the street dance history altogether. Okay, so just a brief overview. So let's start of what we have previously learned. So we have just finished the court dancing unit. So we have done our assessment on that, and we are back now after half term, and we are going to start this new unit of street styles. And then what we will be learning in the future is styles around the world. So how will this link to my wider learning? This will deepen my learning because we will understand some key dance history and how the styles have developed, which is key if you're taking the level 3 BTEC course in the future. And we will be learning key actions from hip hop, locking and house. And we will understand key performance and choreography skills that will help us in the future if we were to take GCSE dance. This will broaden my learning because we will look at American history. We will gain historical context around street dance, and you will also learn a little about how music, art and fashion is a massive element of hip hop culture. Okay, so let's get started in finding out more about street dance. So street dance is the overall umbrella term for lots of different genres of urban dance. So that is the collective name, street dance. However, there are tons of different genres underneath this umbrella term. So they could include locking, popping, whacking, house, hip hop, breaking, which is b-boying, b-girling. Also, we've missed off voguing, crumping, tons of different genres that can come under the street dance umbrella. People connect to the music that was around during this time. This is why people started to create movement that expressed not only what the music was saying, but also the social and political events happening during this time. So like most dance styles, they were formed by the social context of what was happening at that time in the world. And like many, it is about rebelling against what society wants us to be, wants us to do, and finding freedom. Okay, let's learn some key dance terminology, and this was what we were talking about earlier. We're going to be infusing GCSE dance terminology along the way, so really important to pick up what these skills are and to be able to define them. So we have coordination, which is a physical skill, which can be defined as the efficient combination of body parts. Then we have timing, which is a technical skill and can be defined as the use of time or counts when matching movements to sound and or other dances. So can you be in time with the music, but also can you be in time with your group that you are dancing with? Our last skill that we're going to learn today is dynamics. You should all be familiar with what a dynamic is, but it is a technical skill, and it is the qualities of movement based upon variations in speed, strength, and flow. So it's how we perform something. And these are the key skills that we are going to be using today. Okay, so let's learn some of the names for these hip hop grooves. So these are the ones that we're going to focus on. So they are called the WAP, the Robocop, the Steve Martin, the Smurf, the Running Man, Biz Markie, and the Bart Simpson. Now, that might sound a bit crazy to you at the moment, but that's fine. We are going to do some further research so we can actually see these movements happen. So you are now going to watch the 23 hip hop dance step video, and you're going to try to pick out where you see the WAP, the Robocop, the Steve Martin, the Smurf, the Running Man, the Biz Markie, and the Bart Simpson. Don't worry, because they are named in this video, so you just need to see that name pop up and have a look in detail of what that movement entails. So the link is underneath this current video in the description. Additionally, your teacher would have posted the link for this video in the chat in your MS Teams call. So please take the time now to watch the 23 hip hop dance step video. Okay, so now you have seen all 23 steps of that hip hop groove video. Remembering we're only going to need a couple of those, and we are now going to learn a hip hop phrase. Okay, now this phrase is going to be on the Glenthorne Dance YouTube page. However, I have just popped that exact video on the next slide. So if you just stay here, I'm going to show you this next video. It is Miss Pickwell doing a hip hop phrase. You will need to rewind it at some points just to remind yourself and go back through the dance. This is a solo, so you'll be doing this on your own. Take some time to really understand the movements and listen to Miss Pickwell closely so you can master this hip hop phrase.
Is the Robocop. So we're going to go to the right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to go right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And as we do it, we are stepping the way we are going. So if we're going to the right, we're stepping on the right, going to the left, stepping on the left. Also, if you want, you can also take your head with the movement. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Our chest is also popping on the movements. So we are now going to do the Bart Simpson. So we're going to swing our left down diagonally, and then our arms are going to come up like we're flexing. Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, then we go to the left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the steps, as our arms come to flex, we are stepping our feet together. So we're going to go Bart Simpson, step together, to the left, step together. Now from here, we're now going to do the Smurf movement. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All this is our arm pushing forwards and forwards. So we're going to go right, then left. As we do it, our body, we are bouncing. Yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, the Smurf, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn to the right. Do it for our right arm again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now on the Smurfs, if you can, we also pop the same foot at the same time as our arm. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the last step of the routine is called the Steve Martin. So we are facing the right side from the Smurfs. So we've just gone Smurf with the left arm. We are now going to step on our right leg, step, all the weight on it, Then we're going to place all the weight on the left, then the right, then the left, and we are slowly travelling towards the right as we do it. From here, we're going to put all our weight on our right leg, so flick our left up. Let's do the same again. Left, right, left, flick, left, right, left, flick, left, right, left, flick, left, right, left, flick. The arms on this movement are free, so you can do whatever feels best for you. I usually do go down like this on the 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just saving for less. Somewhere, just saving for less. I just keep coming back for less. Someday, just saving for less. And I know you've moved on. She will never love you all the way that I do. I want days to
The whole hip hop routine. If you need to rehearse anything, just look back at this video and go over the movements of what you need to do. Okay, so we can get it in our movement memory. Is the robot.
Okay, so you have just learnt that hip hop solo, everybody. So well done for learning that. Hopefully you've enjoyed experiencing those movements physically and you've got used to all of these names. Now we're just going to do a quick plenary quiz. So pause the video now, please, and just write down 1 to 5 and writing down your answers. Okay, so let's go through these answers. So naming 3 street dance styles. So you could have had crumping, locking, whacking, popping, voguing, b-boying, b-girling, breaking, and of course the style we looked at today, which is hip hop. Defining dynamics. So to define dynamics, you want to put something along the lines of the qualities of movements based upon variations in speed, strength and flow. And it can also be defined as how we are performing a movement. Now, naming 3 dynamics, we could have had soft, sharp, smooth, fluid, fast, explosive. There are lots of different dynamics, so anything that describes how you're performing a movement. Defining timing is the use of time or counts when matching movements to sounds and or other dances. So being in time with the music and being in time with everybody else. And the last skill that we learnt today was coordination, which is the efficient combination of body parts. So being able to move 2 or more body parts at the same time, being coordinated within your body. And hopefully you have completed the extra challenge. If you haven't, just pause the video now and have a go at setting yourself a target. Really think about how you can improve your hip hop dancing. So is it that you need to improve your variety of dynamics? Is it that you need to be stronger at timing, so you need to think about the different rhythms and counts of the movement? Or is it that you need to improve your coordination and really breaking down the movement so you can understand where each part of the body is at each point? So just pause the video now to set yourself a final target. Okay, well done everybody. That is the end of your very first lesson for street dance styles. So I now encourage you to go back into your MS Teams chat. If you finish this early, it might be that you need to go and rehearse the hip hop solo again, and also your teacher will set you an extra challenge in the chat function of your MS Teams lesson. Well done everybody.